I'm gonna try to play Tetris today. How's it gonna go? Probably very badly. Uh, have not been good at getting the pieces over to the sides. Alright, that's not even a Tetris, but we're gonna try to keep the board from getting too high because I've really been collapsing anytime the board has any height whatsoever. So we're gonna just look for ways to burn, keep it a kind of, I don't know, 4 to 7 height out of the 20 available squares. And just do silly moves like that that just keep it a bit under control. We're starting on level 18, and we're probably going to struggle. I think since I last recorded, I did up my all-time peak. I was 530k now. Something. I'm just going to put this over here. We're going to try not to take risks. If we have a hole to make, we're almost always just going to put it on the right because the right naturally burns down as you fill up the rest of the board. So like, while I'm sure I'll make many moves where I did not have to block that, and I just do it by default when scared, there are worse things one could do, right? Because like, this is gonna go away fairly easily. There's the piece. All right, we're not Tetris ready, but I am gonna keep it low. All right, looking good. This is my least bad run of, you know, my last few. We're only minus 29,000 on pace, which is, for me, pretty good. I'm just going to keep it low. And we're punished, as we deserve to be, because that was way too passive. And I'm going to stick with passivity. Now, I shouldn't have done it like that, though, so let's get rid of this. We'll go back to heading for Tetrises. See, now we're at minus 58,000 because I was too passive. It's a little high on my right, and now I have this huge dependency. Luckily, we got the piece. I'm gonna try to clear this in a relatively undamaging way. Hey! Alright, this is a horrible board, though. So we're gonna make sure we can make holes on the right. Again, that's the place we're allowed to make holes. And as long as we clear other stuff out, that'll clear out naturally, and again, we have a decent board. So again, I can make a hole on the right. It's not ideal, but if I have to make a hole somewhere, this is the one that becomes comfortable most quickly. Okay, I'm just going to take this. It's not good, but we're slow and steady, you know. Oops. The last second adjustment is like just bad, unneeded adjustment is one of my many weaknesses as a Tetris player. Is I like look back at it and I'm like, oh no, that's not where that goes, and then I move it to the wrong square. Many such cases. Man, it's hard to play Tetris and talk. It's not one of those games that like can take your time, explain what you're doing. Possibly means it's not something I should be making videos on. But, you know, what can you do? Ooh, just in time. I'm going to put that there, because I think, yeah, as other things come, that is likely to burn off. Ooh, very lucky piece. Now my board is getting really uncomfortable, I think. So I'm gonna look to just not do further damage to myself and just oh no, no, oh no. 300k, that's pretty good actually. Oh, that was, but you can see how just as soon as anything went wrong, I was just making bad decision after bad decision. I really should look back at some of these and be like, what is the thing that most often gets me to just collapse? And how can I avoid that or handle it better? Alright. 300k is a great score for me, though. Let's try to play a little more aggressive. Given that, you know, I put up a decent score now. I don't feel too much shame. And we're getting also luckier on pieces, which is really helpful. So again, I feel comfortable blocking the right there. I think when in doubt, just shove the piece over there and trust your stack. Sadly, not Tetris ready. And we're playing again. Ooh, that was terrible timing to make that choice. But I'm trying not to second guess my decisions because I think that leads to a lot of chaos. All right. Now I'm having very bad timing with when I decide to burn and when the L pieces come. No, I'm just going too much back to my passive ways. All right, oh, I had a Tetris. Great work. Okay. As long as, yeah, the line piece comes, I think we clear this up pretty easily. Just got to make sure not to build over on the right. Does this do what I wanted? No, it doesn't. All right, I am bad at geometry. That was very helpful, though. We have to burn so much. I shouldn't have built so much over there. All right, well, there goes our significantly better pace. But, you know, that happens. All right. If we can just get... There you go. I have no idea where to put that, so I'll just shove it on the right. And at least we only have one hole. It's a choppy board, but we'll make sure I only have holes in that one column so that at least it doesn't screw anything else up. I think that was my best decision this game. And my first good decision in a while. Because now, yeah, it all comes back. And our pace is down to minus 98,000 after a pleasant start. But our board is clean. Not a natural place for that. Alright, this is going to take a little to get rid of, but... One thing about, like, good Tetris players is they find such quick and efficient ways to get rid of holes like that. And I think I'm doing okay this game, but it really is remarkable how big gaps some players can have, and it's just not a problem for them. And for me, like, I'm proud of getting rid of like very slightly small gaps. All right, that was a bit maybe overly safety minded, but again, given how bad I am at dealing with adversity, maybe means I need to practice dealing with adversity more. There's a case for that. Very good case. that gets the ninth column a little higher than I wanted. It's hard to burn if your ninth column is high, so I should try to not, like, this little lip at the end on the right is a little bit of a problem because it means something like that doesn't immediately burn you into being Tetris ready. All right, now we need to concentrate. Oops. I was trying to slide that back after moving it over, and instead we died. Yeah.